Hello, thank you for joining me here at Leaping Lotus Tarot. I have a new Moonology Oracle deck. You've probably actually heard of that one before. A lot of readers use it, so I'm excited to have it today. We're going to do a Gemini reading. I had made a post saying that I'm a little bit behind on Gemini readings. I just found that out recently as I reorganized my playlist. So let's just see what we've got coming out for Gemini here from the Moonology Oracle, and then we'll dive into the tarot. Please take a deep breath, ground into the present moment, set your intention. Please only take the messages that resonate for you and leave what doesn't for somebody else. Masculine and feminine energies can be interchangeable, and readings are timeless, so whenever you hear them is whenever you're meant to receive a message. So Gemini, what's the message to begin the tarot? Okay, we've got balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay. So a good start to the reading as far as a little bit of emotion here with that water sign in Pisces. So balancing spirituality and practicality. I kind of have a feeling that in the tarot we might get out some Chariot energy. I could see that happening. Maybe a little Hanged Man, maybe a little Sagittarius, maybe a little Libra perhaps, a little Judgment card, a little Temperance, you know. So let's see. We're going to take one more Oracle message. Kind of get a feel for where this reading is going. What does Gemini need to hear? Surrender to the divine, full moon. Actually, I think right now it actually is a full moon right now. So it could be a call for you to kind of go within, maybe a little bit of meditation, a little bit of, if you're a feminine, you know, tapping into, you know, your own cycle, figuring out where you're at in your, even like your menstrual cycle, being in tune with your body in that sense, knowing where you're at with that. That's kind of an interesting message to come through. So we have the Curious Creatures Tarot that I'm going to start pulling from here. So what else do we need to know about like practicality, spirituality, and the full moon? We have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, that's kind of an interesting way to begin. So what is this telling us about like our intuition perhaps? That's kind of what I'm getting with this. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. So what this could be saying is, you know, because also too, the birds in this, they're like in black and white. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like nuptials, like somebody getting married at the courthouse or something like that. With the bird here having black and not just in fully white, I'm kind of getting like this feeling of like this person's been married before, I want to say. I feel like this person that we're talking to, or I feel like they're married before. Something about maybe a tall masculine, maybe both or one of the masculines she's with were tall. And so with the Lovers in reverse and the Hierophant, it's kind of, I'm kind of getting a message of like, be careful who you choose to marry again, maybe. Let me get some more information on the Hierophant. Let's see if my intuition is. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So here's that water sign we had perhaps coming out in the beginning with the balance card with that full moon in Pisces. I'm actually not sure what the full moon is in right now, but that'd be really interesting. So yeah, with the King of Cups in reverse, that could be like, okay, you might have a lover right now. He might be coming through as a King of Cups, or maybe you have a potential lover, and this is kind of saying, hey, watch out. This may not be somebody that you actually do want to marry. Tell me more about why the King of Cups is in reverse. King of Cups in reverse because the Two Wands is in reverse. I'm kind of getting that this person with this cat here, I feel like he's kind of a cool cat. He's looking around though. I get the sense that he's sort of distracted. He's got the key in his hand here. He's got a key in a lock, but he's not able to kind of put the two together. This is high heels though, so this is a feminine energy. And with it being in reverse, it's interesting that I was saying he too, but again, masculine and feminine energies are interchangeable, so that's not really relevant, but I kind of get the feeling that it's like, this feels like, you know, with the King of Cups being in reverse, I think it's sort of like saying, you know, hopefully this doesn't trigger you, but it's like, I think he's distracted by other potentials. He's distracted by other options. He's not really wanting to choose you per se. So that's interesting. Tell me more about your energy. If he's not the one, why are we talking about him? If he's not the one you're going to marry, then why are we talking about him? We have the Lovers in reverse, you know what I mean? The King of Cups in reverse. Doesn't seem like he's really wanting to choose you, so why are we even What do we need to know about the situation? Why are we even caring, really, if someone's not choosing us? The Tower. Because perhaps maybe you were choosing them. I think you were choosing them, and like there's kind of a reality check here of like, you know, just like the lemur on this, it's kind of like a deer in the headlights sort of look, like, oh shoot, you know. I have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Three of Pentacles in reversed. I think you put a lot of effort into whatever the connection that you thought this was going to be. We've got some kitties like sitting on the head of other kitties, more cat imagery here. So I think a lot of work and effort went into like a team partnership or something like that. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So whatever this destiny that you've been on, whatever this path is that you think was going to end up in a lot of fortune. Again, another cat imagery here with the tiger. It could be relevant. You know, maybe there's, sorry, my cat is having a spastic moment. She's got the zoomies, so that is, if you hear weird sounds in the background, that is why. But yeah, so it's kind of like, I think you put a lot of energy into a connection. Maybe that was some validation there. And it's just not turning out like you thought. And it's kind of going to be a tower moment. Like it feels like it's going to be a kind of a lot of things. I just split the deck. We have King of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse. I don't know if there's a third party situation here with that Three of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles flipped out in the actual deck as I'm shuffling here. Yeah, there's a heaviness about how this is going to change. It's not really what you wanted or what you expected. Eight of Swords as I split the deck here. Queen of Wands also as well. Oh, I just dropped it. I just dropped the Queen of Wands. But it was, the Five of Pentacles came out underneath it again. So definitely, I think your energy here is coming through as a Queen of Wands. And I think that you're definitely a little bit bummed about whatever this perception of what you thought was going to happen and then it's not happening. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I still think that you're going to have happiness come through here, but it's not going to be in the way you expected. It could be coming through from the King of Swords. So let's just see. What's, so it's not happening what you expected. So what is going to happen? Wow. As I shuffle through Four of Wands. Okay. Perfect way to continue because that was at the bottom of the deck, right? The World, Queen of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, very interesting. So, even though you're a Queen of Wands, with this coming out in reverse, this is not like, this is not gonna, since we had it before, it's not a toxic, you know, Queen of Wands. This is not a toxic person. You're not a toxic person. I think that this kind of, you're the cat here. I think you're the lioness. You're the cat imagery that's been coming through pretty strong in this reading. Because we also have a jaguar here again, another cat, Two of Swords in reverse. And this is not like a cat themed deck. This is curious creatures. This is a bunch of different creatures, and we've had a bunch of cats come through. So definitely something relevant about that. Number 21 with the World here, we've got a fox, Capricorn energy. It just feels like whatever this thing is not going to happen how you thought it was. It's going to shake you to your core a little bit, but it'll help make things less unclear, which is what's really cool with the Two of Swords in reverse. Like you're going to get a lot of clarity. It's gonna rough you up a little bit, but you're still a queen. You know, you're still a queen. It's just gonna kind of, it's going to redirect you. It's going to redirect you, but perhaps in a really, really awesome way with the World. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's like, you know, if you're at a current job situation, perhaps. Ooh, we got the Moon as I split the deck. Makes a lot of sense with the whole Moonology. You're gonna have to follow your intuition here. You're gonna have to follow what your true. You're gonna have to actually like decide what you want to do and where you want to go, because you're gonna have to follow your heart. Tell me about like where you want to go with this Tower moment. Like, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. You want to go where the blessings are. You want to go where you can. It's not like, I get that you want to be financially comfortable. I don't think your goal is to like make a bunch of money. I mean, that'd be cool, but like you want to like actually see some success in your life. You want to actually feel stable. You want to feel financially stable, and that's kind of where your happiness is right now. You're like, I want to make some money. Oh, we have a lot of cards out. King of Cups is in the upright now, so we'll have to see what that means. King of Swords is now in the reversed. Queen of Cups in the upright. All right, we've got a balanced energy here. The Devil, Capricorn energy, again coming through here, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Whoa, this is very interesting. So with King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups, King of Cups upright. If these are the same people, what this is kind of telling me is like, I think, but there's the Devil. This is what's kind of confusing me here. Okay, hold on. Let me get, before I say, because this could be a very powerful message, but I want to know why the devil is here. I need clarity on the devil before I can fully answer the Emperor in reversed. Okay. Okay. Hmm. The problem here, what I'm sort of getting, is that there's a lot of emotion tied into this. A lot. With that King and Queen of Cups and how we had the full moon in Pisces in the beginning, it just feels like there's so much emotionally tied into the situation. But I'm getting that there's not really a financial like this is where the new path has to be, right? With the world and all that, like starting over. This is after the Tower moment, right? So what's the devil energy? What's that Capricorn energy coming through here? Because we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse. And so with there's so much emotion from the King and Queen upright, what this is saying to me is that with the owl and the hawk, there's not that laser-like focus. There's not that clarity of intelligence and intellect here. It feels so rooted in emotion that the mind is being neglected here. And it's causing, the toxicity of it is it's causing a disempowered masculine. So we have very strong, powerful people here, but the toxicity of this is that it's, the emotion is so like forefront to things than logic. And if you look at the devil, there's these two characters locked in cages and they're kept from each other. So there's definitely some sort of message around there has to be more logic at play or something like that. There, like, what's okay? Why is this so emotional? Tell me why this is so emotional. I guess it's because the lovers in reverse, maybe just with these two not being able to be together. Is that so? Is them not being together? Is that what like? Wow, split the deck 4 wands. Is them not being together like the cause of all these issues? Is them not being together the reason why things are so emotional and not functional? Or not as logic based, not as clarity driven. 10 of Cups. That could be exactly what this is. As it's like these two are not embracing the aspects of themselves that they could be if they were actually to be together in this situation with the 10 of Cups. This is ultimate happiness, fulfillment. This is a little hippo family with a mama and daddy hippo and a little baby and a little puppy. Can I get some advice from Spirit as to what these two should do? Is it too late? I mean, we have the Tower moment. Is it too late that things are going to like start over and that they're going to miss this opportunity to be logical? Queen of Cups in reversed. It kind of seems like they've missed their window. The Hanged Man, like I said before, I thought this was going to come out. It's in reverse. This process has had to be so like surrendered to because there's so much emotion and so much dedication and loyalty to this project. Ooh, we have a Knight of Pentacles. We got a cute little horse here with a beaver. This is a slow moving knight. But we have the Hangman in reverse. So there's movement here. I gotta ask what the movement is, but it's slow. Whatever the movement is slow. 6 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Wow, remember how I said I think that there's going to be a Chariot come out and Hanged Man? The only ones that we haven't gotten out yet that I thought we were going to get to were also Temperance and what was the other one I called? Was it? I think it was Libra energy, but what was it? Was it Judgment? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Cancerian energy here with the Chariot, and we have 6 of Pentacles. So here's sort of like our balance. That kind of makes up for my whole Sagittarius comment, right? Because we have the balance card here. Slow moving. You know, some interpretation in the tarot is that the Chariot's actually a fast moving card. I don't think it's that fast. I feel like it's a medium, you know? I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is super slow because it's stagnant, right? There's no movement. The Chariot's definitely moving, but it's on a bike here in this particular imagery, but in the major, or I'm sorry, this is major arcana, but in the Rider-Waite tarot, the Chariot, the depiction in that imagery is, it's not really moving. So There is a wish fulfillment potential here, but things have to come into balance. There is a slow-moving progression towards something. What is the slow moving? Is the slow moving, oops, slow moving, we have this with the deck, we have the Lovers upright now. So maybe they do end up coming into a Lovers connection and they can actually see this through. Is that what the outcome of this is? That they actually do end up together? Four of Wands. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. This came out so many times in this reading. This is balance, harmony, marriage, celebration. So it's funny that the Hierophant card came out in the beginning, that Taurus energy. That's like a traditions, marriage, values card. And I was saying, maybe this person was married before, or, you know. So that was kind of, you know, take it how it resonates for you. But there's clearly like marriage energy in this. And so maybe it's just going to take time. Tell me more about the Tower. I feel like I need to understand deeper what that Tower means as far as the situation. Because, are you kidding me? I think the Tower one must be like what they choose for like who they're gonna marry. Like if they're going to the Magician and Six of Wands. Well, this is Gemini Virgo energy. Six of Wands. There's roses in this. Tell me about the Six of Wands. I need a little bit more. Three of Wands reversed. Tell me about the Magician. This feels like a very like different and specific message. King of Cups. So this is describing him. He's choosing, and it's actually funny, the Magician is actually the King of Cups here. They both have the polar bear. So he's choosing a different side of himself is what I'm hearing. I still need more clarity. This is the Lovers reversed. I am so confused about this. It's crazy that these cards keep coming out though. They're the same cards, so there's clearly a message to this that I'm like not getting the specific detail on. I feel like I need to ask something about her. I need to like get something from her so I can piece this together. Queen of Wands, there it is again. Okay, I'm definitely missing something. And the Moon. Okay, whoa. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, what I'm getting is that this this feminine energy that we've been talking to this whole time, that has come through as the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. There was the whole thing I was saying about how she needs to embrace more of her Queen of Swords side. There's like a logical thing because this whole thing has been falling apart because the emotions have been like so high. What I'm getting with this is that it's the emotions being high is part of the problem. But what the real problem is that she's not being her true nature. Her true nature is the Queen of Wands. This is her. This is her. And so with her trying to be a Queen of Cups or a Queen of Swords, even though there's different aspects of those queens that she could embrace better or be more balanced in with that Six of Pentacles we had, there's still like something with the Six of Wands that it's like she has to remember who she is herself. And this is that intuition card, the Moon card. This is that feminine energy. I was saying, like, you know, get in touch with your cycle. Like, where are you at in your cycle? This is basically like, I think her being who she really needs to be is going to help this masculine get some clarity, because he's a master manifestor, this Magician. He's very emotional and he's in his emotional, you know, power, but he's like, it's like he can't move towards something. He can't be as creative. He can't have the lovers. He can't have the marriage. He can't have like all the things he wants to have because she's trying to be, I guess, someone she's not, or she's not that she's trying to be like fake or anything. It's like she's just not listening to her intuition and being who her soul is really calling her to be. Ace of Swords, I split the deck. Beautiful energy. So I'm getting closer to what the actual message is. That's clarity. That's like divine. Yeah, so tell me about that clarity. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Six of Wands in reverse, the Moon in reversed. So yeah, the clarity comes from her Judgment in reversed. Yeah, she needs to really decide. She needs to really decide who she is and what she wants. How is she going to do that? How is she going to decide like who she is and what she wants? The Chariot in reversed. To me, this feels like it kind of comes down to picking like who she's going to ride with in this. Who's she going to choose? Is there two masculines here? Maybe that King of Swords was somebody. Nine of Wands. There could be. For some people, it will resonate. For some people, it won't. So for some situations, this is another, like, she has to choose who she wants to be with. Maybe there's a King of Swords. Maybe there's a King of Cups. Any final messages? Any final guidance? Any final messages? Three of Pentacles upright. Three of Cups in reversed. Okay, so this is just another reminder of, like, not to say like focus on the money, but it's basically saying like focus on the work aspect, focus on the collaboration, don't focus on the emotional aspect so much. Yeah, because the Three of Cups, you know, that's collaboration and like, you know, emotion, because Cups is water, Cups is emotion, and this is Three of Pentacles upright. So this is saying like, yeah, collaboration, workplace, earth energy, grounded. So that's why it's recommending that you focus more on that. So that's the advice. Focus on that instead of all the emotion. Oh, and by doing that, you get Empress energy. Gorgeous. So we had that Emperor come out reversed before, and this is number 3. Again, so this is actually 333. We just got 333 out. So maybe you've been seeing 333 on a timer and stuff like that, or on your clock lately, perhaps. But anyway, so with the Empress and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is like you get out of your confusion, you get out of your not being your true self, you become the Empress by focusing less on emotion is what it sounds like, and focusing more on like who you really are. Who are you really, and what do you really want? And that'll help empower the masculine energies around you to be their best selves as well. So very interesting reading. I hope you liked that. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.